Hey baby kittens, it's Nanners here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, Happy New Year's and congratulations on surviving another year. And welcome to season 16 of League of Legends and Sona League. So for season 16, there are quite a few changes for support. So ultimately, the support quest changes punish early level roams and gives you more gold upon support item completion. And keep in mind, even though control word will be reduced to 40 gold after support item completion, it's still a waste of gold. Do not buy it every single time you place this control word. Otherwise, you'll end up like that hobo walkout on Twitter. But still, you don't need to buy a whole bunch of control words. Just buy one when Baron or like Dragon spawns. The biggest change regarding Sona is actually echoes, or should I say Adins, like 5 years ago. But as we can see here, echoes is actually better than Adins, because Adins only give you magic resist and echoes give you flat HP, which makes echo more useful against non-magic damage champs and make you more tanky and survivable. And the one other major item change is that of Songs, a new tier item. So basically that if you're in combat or if you shield anyone that's in combat, you will like heal about 20-ish HP per second on that ally, no self-healing. It sounds kinda good on paper. It's the old Moonstone effect, but it's a trap. Personally, I see Sona like a mage rather than enchanter support, and she can spam her abilities, so she benefits from flat mana stats, ability power, and ability haste, and heal shield power, and the base mana regen. Personally, I think we should prioritize ability power and ability haste over heal and shield power. We ought to prioritize getting ability power and ability haste over heal and shield power. If you only have healed and shield power, it only boosts your heal like do W. But if you have ability power and ability haste, it'll like boost your Q and OT damage as well as W heal, cause they all scale off AP, and your E is also scaling off AP. Hence, I still think Ceres is a more impactful buy than Daedum on Sona. At least for me, and we'll talk about my Sona setup in this video. And I still use this rampage. Area is the standard, mana flow band, movement speed, and scourge. There's always this debate between Scourge and Gathering Storm within the Sona community, so let's elaborate a bit more on it. Sona's standard rampage recommendation on OPGG is Gathering Storm and Conditioning. Both start to scale at like 10 minutes. Gathering Storm 10 minutes, Conditioning at 12 minutes, which means before 10 minutes. Compared to other enchanter supports running Scourge and Bone Plating, Engage supports running Bone Plating, you're short on 2 combating stats runs, which puts you at a disadvantage in early laning phase. And usually balling priority is already decided at those times. And for secondary, you can actually have a lot of options, but personal preference is presence of mind and cut down. I think it's the maximum damage you can get. and I prefer to take Ignite over heal, so but you can always go Revitalize and Bone Plating. This just guarantees infinite mana and allows you to spam your abilities early on. And another big change this patch is that minions spawn at 30 seconds, which is a whole minute early than previous patches, which doesn't give you any time for level 1 team fights. You need to walk straight bot lane and then ward the middle bush. I will make another video elaborate on bush control, but for now you just need to do this exact thing every single game. A huge advantage of having 2 movement speed shards in runs is that when you walk up and poke people, they usually cannot poke back of the movement speed advantage and Q range advantage. So you're getting free pokes if you can handle max Q range properly like this. Once again, with Presence of Mind and Scorch, you can just poke with max range Q and not need to trade with auto attacks. If you trade auto attacks, you will get into their auto range and you will lose HP. And to keep doing this process, by taking down enemy team HP, you will eventually gain lane priority, but don't try to all-in them, just poke with Q. And then if you're going Presence of Mind, you can actually get away with not building tier first item against non-enchanter supports. I think Boots and Dark Seal are more impactful in-game. It gives you more movement speed and more damage and HP. And since Sona can get a whole bunch assists relatively easily, it's good to get early game Dark Seal. It's just so broken, right? Every single mage, jungler or something are building Dark Seal, so you should build it too. And going movement speed and the boots helps you leave lane and match enemy support rooms better, which gives you more map presence and more pressure on mid lane and stuff. Like you see here, Elise moved before me, but I upgraded boots, so it only took me like 12-14 seconds to get to mid lane and still participate in the fight. But yeah, movement speed is quite useful in those matchups. But usually most ideal items are Dark Seal, Tier, and Boots, importance based on the order. And then you go Archangels and Echoes. When building Archangels, the order goes to Tier and flat AP, and Echoes is whatever you want. I like going Banshee's third item, and then you can just do whatever if you feel like getting one shot and Blood Sun. I think first item Archangels plus Blood Sun plus Dark Seal is your highest damage early on. With Q max, usually you can chunk people to like 2/3 of HP left. With more damage, you can help set up for a kill for your ADC. Like if you do like a lot of damage, they can easily finish off enemy team. So you get more initiation on the game. So just in summary, it's pretty much the same setup as previous seasons. But we got Adin's back. So now even though we're Q maxing, but we still will heal a lot of Adins. I mean Ludens. I mean Echoes, yeah. Yeah, I think that's basically it for this video. Good luck in season 16 and have a great day, guys. Peace. Mwah.